German Shepherd and Dutch Shepherd, just by the names, they might sound like almost the same breed, but in reality, they are quite different from each other. They are built differently, behave differently, and even require different types of owners. Let's compare both the breeds. Origins. The German Shepherd is one of the most well-known dog breeds in the world. Originally bred in Germany in the late 1800s, these dogs were created to be herding and working dogs. Over time, their intelligence and trainability made them popular choices for police work, search and rescue, and even military service. Dutch Shepherds, on the other hand, come from the Netherlands and have been around for much longer. Like the German Shepherd, they were originally bred to be herding dogs, but instead of being developed into a separate breed like the German Shepherd, they stayed pretty close to their roots. Even today, they are still mainly used for herding, police work, and protection. Appearance. At first glance, both breeds look somewhat similar, but there are some clear differences when you take a closer look. German Shepherds are larger, more muscular, and have a slightly sloped back. They have a thick double coat that can come in a variety of colors, including black and tan, sable, all black, and even rare all white or blue coats. Their fur is medium to long in length, and they shed a lot, especially during seasonal changes. Dutch Shepherds, on the other hand, are smaller and leaner. They always have a brindle coat, meaning they have a mix of dark and light stripes. Their fur can be short, long, or rough, but no matter which type they have, the brindle pattern is what makes them easy to recognize. Unlike German Shepherds, their coat colors don't vary much. If a Dutch Shepherd doesn't have brindle markings, it's not considered a true Dutch Shepherd. When it comes to size, German Shepherds are noticeably bigger. A male German Shepherd typically stands between 24 to 26 inches tall at the shoulder and weighs between 65 to 90 pounds. Female German Shepherds are a little smaller, usually around 22 to 24 inches tall and weighing between 50 to 70 pounds. Dutch Shepherds are a bit smaller and lighter. Males usually stand between 22.5 to 24.5 inches tall and weigh around 50 to 70 pounds, while females are about 21.5 to 23.5 inches tall and weigh between 45 to 65 pounds. Because of their size difference, German Shepherds often look more intimidating and powerful, while Dutch Shepherds appear more agile and lean. If you're looking for a dog that has a strong, muscular build, the German Shepherd might be the better choice. But if you prefer a more compact, athletic dog that still has a tough working dog appearance, a Dutch Shepherd could be a great fit. Temperament. Both dogs are smart, loyal, and protective, but they have slightly different personalities. German Shepherds are known for their deep bond with their owners. They are extremely trainable, eager to please, and great at learning commands quickly. That's why they're often seen working as police dogs, guide dogs, and military dogs. They can be a little more reserved around strangers, but are great family dogs when properly trained and socialized. Dutch Shepherds are just as intelligent, but they have even more energy. These dogs were bred to work all day, and they don't do well in homes where they don't get enough exercise. They tend to be more independent than German Shepherds, which means they aren't always as eager to please. They are still very loyal, but might require a more experienced owner to handle their high drive. If you're thinking about getting either of these dogs, be prepared to give them a lot of mental and physical exercise. German Shepherds are highly trainable, which makes them a great choice for first-time working dog owners. They love learning new tasks and following commands, but they do need a good amount of exercise. Daily walks, training sessions, and playtime are a must. Without enough activity, they can develop behavioral problems like excessive barking or chewing. Dutch Shepherds are even more energetic. These dogs don't just need exercise, they need a job. Whether it's agility training, herding, or protection work, they thrive when they have something to do. A simple walk around the block won't cut it for a Dutch Shepherd. They need to run, jump, and be mentally challenged every day. Health and lifespan. Both breeds are generally healthy. but they do have some breed-specific health concerns. German Shepherds are prone to hip and elbow dysplasia, which can cause joint pain as they age. They can also develop bloat, a serious condition where the stomach fills with gas and twists. Regular vet checkups and a healthy diet can help prevent some of these issues. Dutch Shepherds have fewer health problems overall. They are less prone to hip dysplasia compared to German Shepherds and generally live long, healthy lives. However, because they are a rarer breed, finding a responsible breeder can be a bit more challenging. Which one is right for you? Both dogs are incredible in their own way, but the best one for you depends on your lifestyle and experience with working breeds. If you want a loyal, trainable dog that thrives in a family setting and enjoys working alongside you, a German Shepherd is a great choice. They are loving, protective, and one of the best dogs for training. If you're looking for a dog that is high energy, independent, and always ready for action, a Dutch Shepherd might be a better fit. But keep in mind that they need a lot of exercise and mental stimulation to stay happy.